Alrighty, Code Red here with Dirt Four Wheeler Axial Scx10 Jeep Cherokee. As you seen, brother-in-law Chris was running it yesterday. Finally got the video up today, and running the new tires with the All-Star MTs with the beadlock rims I got. Don't quote me on the name. I can put the link in the description below if needed. I checked today, they are currently sold out of these beadlocks on Amazon, so I can still put the description in. I just want to do a review on my personal experience with them, kind of based off of your guys' view as well. While I watched that video yesterday with the run on the porch over the wood and whatnot, and a little bit of kind of a half walk around of it, you know. But so let's get into this. So as you guys seen yesterday, sorry, I was running it out on the porch. Had my brother-in-law Chris running this for his first time, running a crawler period for his first time, and so it gave me a chance to video. We'll talk about him a little bit later on, but here you can see him with the beadlocks on and whatnot. I did accidentally strip one out on what would be the lugs, but everything's holding up. I need to get Loctite on them, but I haven't lost any yet that I've noticed. They seem a little bit smaller, kind of a little more scale. They're narrower than the BFGs, but I'll take narrower over and a little bit smaller over more meat, easier to clean out, a little bit more grippier tire. I mean, you can see with the you know, feel of them and whatnot. I don't really have that one up on the edge, but I mean, you can see over there I still got water dripping off it because I just had it outside a little while ago playing in the new snowfall. But I think I've gotten a little more flex out of it. But with my take on it, wet snow, for winter-wise wet snow, that's what we're having right now. These things do great. They grip. I've done a little more tuning with the ESC and with my battery charger as well for the battery, to where I'm getting a little more tire spin with these and whatnot. With the more tire spin with the knobbier tires, I'm getting more grip. I'm getting to where I'm liking it. Seems to be gripping more when the tires are wet themselves. Like yesterday, gripping onto the wood. They weren't gripping too well, and they'd sit there and spin, and I'm sure you could hear on some of them that the lugs, the big mud lugs here, you could hear them kind of trying to grab and doing that noise with it. But yeah, I think next upgrade, I actually took this for a run over to the gas station about a half a block away the other night with my girlfriend and the kiddo, and they did pretty good. She told me I need to get some rear tail lights on this. But that's the next thing, rear tail lights, shocks. I'm trying to find some different shocks. I haven't found, well, I found some, but they're saying that they won't fit up in here. They bind up in here on the other shocks I'm looking at. I'll say I'm willing to pay, let's say, $40. I'll say $40 tops for a set of shocks. I don't care if they're spring, exterior spring, internal spring. I don't care. I just want to be able to be black and red. Kind of carrying the axle theme out with this. There's another thing I was gonna upgrade as well. Oh, I'm thinking of getting an 8mm because I was watching YouTube last night and they were saying the 12mm hex spacer wheel spacers don't work on these. There's not enough bite for the nut on here on the axle. So I'm gonna try the 8mm, get a little bit more width out to get a little more stance for body roll. I mean, I was crawling up here on the couch a couple nights ago from this spot, and I got some body roll when I got up on the back of the couch right here behind me. But you know, it's looking good. It's coming out. It really is. I'm getting to where I'm running low on options of upgrades because I'm getting everything covered and whatnot. I'm gonna get some more. When I get the red tail lights, I'm gonna put some blue LEDs in here, fog lights, where the original lights, like what I got in here, is actually supposed to go in there. Got to put the BEC in, still get the, so I can get my brightness back on my headlights here. Don't have the light flick, keep the light flickering down. Get my winch receiver wired up with the Dean's plug, so I can plug it into the battery. Yeah, I don't think there's too much else. I'd like you guys to help me. I'd like you guys to help me with this, if you can. Guys can find me on Facebook. Some of you already have me on Facebook. I am looking for a scale toe boom, like the 80s model toe boom. I am looking into another RC down the road, probably here in the next couple months, actually. And I want to do a tow truck. I want to build a tow truck. I will tell you right now, it will be a Chevy body. I am a Chevy man, other than Toyota. I do like Jeep. I'm a fan of Jeep, especially their square bodies. But I'm a square body Chevy fan. I'm a Toyota fan of the older Toyotas. Although I've been looking at that TRX Force Sport, the 10 edition, with the portal axles. That is a sweet looking RC. But I got my eyes set for this tow truck on a square body Chevy. I talked to Chris about this, my brother-in-law, and he says I should pull the trigger on it and do it. I mean, it's going to set me back a little bit for the next 3-4 months getting this, but I can swing it. I think I can. Kiddo wants to get into it. I'm going to get another RC to get her going on it and kind of do some realistic scale kind of towing recovery, off-road recovery. Almost similar to like BSF Recovery. I love that channel. Them guys are awesome. I love watching that channel. And I kind of want to base this scale model off of that. I don't want to take from them by any means, but that's what gave me the idea for the scale aspect of what we love to do. Which, getting another RC, which brings in Chris. He is looking into the Axial 69 Blazer. He wants to do the beach runner kind of look to it. He seen one the other day on YouTube. We was watching, but getting him playing with this has got him hooked. He's seen that Blazer first off, and he's like, I like that, I want that. And so we're gonna get him getting into this here in the next couple of months as well too, with the scale stuff. So I'll have somebody here in town, in the family even, to go out with and whatnot, and we can discover new areas. And we got a couple ideas excuse me, ideas already planned. So you know, here, let's say here in the next 4 to 5 months, expect a couple more RCs in the channel. You know, maybe we'll get some better recording going. I'm just doing this off my phone. I want to get a GoPro for my snow machining and whatnot. I went out about a week ago yesterday. I wanted to get some video of that. First time in like 16 years I went out, was jumping my machine full throttle. I was chasing my girlfriend. I was chasing her up the hill on her stepmother's. I'd never been climbing on snow machines. Had a blast. I wish I could have been away. I could have recorded on my phone. But I'm gonna be looking into a GoPro. If you guys got an extra one kicking around, let me know. I might make a deal with you guys or something. You know, let's work something out maybe. I'm just trying to better the channel for you guys and for me. I'm trying to get something a little more rolling. You know, other than it's just me. That's why I seen Chris, you know, crawling around on my porch. I was like, yeah, let's throw him in. You know, let's throw him in there. You know, and show him as well. We got the kiddo. Got Squirt. That's her nickname. We'll, you know, Squirt in there as well. So, you know, want to improve this and whatnot. But yeah, everything's going good. Everything's doing great. Like I said, I'd like some help. If you guys can locate me a fairly decent GoPro. My brother told me, you know, the more expensive the better. But, you know, with disability, I can afford, let's say, about 150 max. 150 max. If you guys got a spare one kicking around or something, hit me up. Find me on Facebook. Hit me up on here in the comments. We'll talk something out, you know. And then, you know, look for a tow boom. I want to build that tow boom for a tow truck as well. If you guys can help me. I did look on eBay last night, and the one thing that's kind of got me worried about, you know, it's holding me back, is not being able to see it, like physically see it, touch it, to determine if that's the right size. And they are expensive. I was looking at the Tonka tow trucks. They are expensive. I was blown away. But I want to look at something that I can pull off of a Tonka toy and install with my own modification. You know, not really my modifications, but not extreme modding. You know, something moderate. And I want it to be able to have a functioning winch on it as well. If you guys can 3D print, let me know. I'm willing to pay for some 3D print. You guys, the one that's got 3D prints, you guys will get the exclusive of what rig I want to put this tow boom on. We can work out a deal for payment or something as well. Maybe maybe I got something to trade, you know, where I can find something to trade. But yeah, you know, go look for a GoPro. Keep your eye out for help me keep an eye out for a GoPro or, you know, recording camera, tow boom. And then I want your opinion on some good shocks. I'm looking for about 100mm shocks, because I'm going to do a little bit of some more droop and drag with it. That way I can get a little more flex out of this as well. But yeah, I mean, I'm sitting here looking at this thing, and it just, oh, it's coming up. It's coming to be what I've envisioned, and it looks great, you know. And I don't want to talk you guys' ear off, but here you go. You know, this has turned out how I want it to be. It's turned out great. I want to get some more scale looking stuff. Interior, you know, maybe a jerry can. I got my chain up here. I got my chain fixed. I fixed my chain. I made some links with some baling wire, tie wire. And let's undo this side here. Maybe not. No wonder it hasn't been falling off. Oh, that's why. Let's see here. There we go. If you can see, I made some links. And these just free flow through. I've doubled it back so the chain's stronger. So when I go to pull something, it pulls evenly. So these will free slide through. as you can see. But yeah, done that. Gonna look into some more winch stuff and whatnot, and go from there. Hopefully we can get Chris up and going, get shit taken care of. Excuse the language. I didn't mean to say that. But yeah, and get into this some more. I'm excited for this. Yeah, I thought that chain would look good there. You know, realistically, you know, if you wouldn't really have a chain flopping over hitting the window, but you know, it seems to fit. It seems to stay there, so I'm happy with it. Yeah, but there you go. This is Code Red Dirt Four Wheeler Scx10 XJ. Look forward to see you guys on the next video. Get outside. Maybe stay inside while it's cold and snowing like it is outside. But I'm going to go outside and play some more in it. And have fun. Enjoy these things. Have fun with MRCs. Have fun with your friends and family. I sure have the last couple of days. But anyways, Code Red, Dirt Four Wheeler. See you on the flip side. Hang loose. Out.